good, man? What's good?
Wow, what's going on, man?
So this is the Digital Artist Management Network, hotline. So this is our first time doing it, B. So it's gonna be live, uncut, and you just gotta flow with it. Cause I know you got butterflies already for you.
Oh yeah. I love it.
All right, so tell the people where you from, where you represent, and all that.
From Houston, Texas, born and raised. Be ready.
What's your artist name? Be ready, right?
Be ready. Stay ready. So you ain't gotta get ready. Be ready.
All right, dope, bro. So again, I gotta start it off, man. Like the purpose, because this is what we just talked about before we got on this thing with this experiment. So of course, the purpose and why I decided to do this is I just listened to Kendrick Lamar's album, Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers. Shout out to Kendrick for that.
That's dope.
Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick for that. Because they're not ready for that. And I think that now music is about to pivot and change due to everything that's going on in the media right now. And we do need some positive information. So that was my lead-in to handing you the mic and your thoughts on this game now. I mean, am I right? Or?
Yeah, you're right. It all sounds cliche. Everybody sounds the same. It's the same dot,
cadence?
You need something, same cadence, everything. Like, do something different. Stop jocking people's style. Be different. Be you. Be ready. You know what I'm saying?
So, what would you change as an independent artist now, based off the current? Because I'm assuming you're referring to the sound of music, quote with air quotations, music. Any expression you said is the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same. You're talking about the same stuff.
So how would you change it? And that's my question to any artist. But since you are here first, what do you think?
I just think that you should change what you're talking about. Just be real with yourself. Let it be organic. Let it come from a place where what's real, where it's real. When you look in the mirror, let it come from that place. Let it come from within. Speak from the gut. Stop speaking from your mind. And what partners is doing is, and what you're seeing on music, what you're hearing in music and what they're trying to put out. Just be yourself and let it come to you. Let it go organically. Flow style,
Yeah, bro. That's why also I decided to do it like this. It's just a phone conversation. You know what I'm saying? And people get stage fright when they on the phone when some shit is live. And we use profanity. We use profanity and freedom of, freedom of speech or whatever on a phone call. But people don't do that no more. Hence us creating this platform now for artists to just have a conversation about what's going on. Ain't nothing private. It's on some Web3 blockchain shit. It's
real.
all open. It's real shit. That's why I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no real love no more out here.
But what's that,
no real love.
What you mean?
What's that? Check out my song. It ain't no real love no more. Watch what you say and watch what you do, Keep your family close and your circle small and don't stop incriminating yourself in your music. Just be real.
So when you say real love, that means I'm assuming now, and you gotta correct me, but showing real love constitutes for, I'm assuming, you giving out what you want in return.
Yes.
And that's not what's happening?
That's not what's happening because they're trying to one up somebody. I can do it better than you. Oh, no, this, the ego, the pride, and all together.
Ego and pride. And
pride.
That's again, I have to keep, like we discussed before I called you. This ain't no I'm gonna go back and edit it. Nah, it's like a one-shot live recording, like old school. So of course, you know, I'm outside, so if you hear cars passing in the background behind the music, because there will be music on here, sort of drowning it out.
Yeah.
It's a live shit, so you can't cap, and that's what's missing as well. But that's just my 2 cents.
Oh yeah, it just needs to be about confidence. People just, you have the confidence and respect those that respect you. You know what I'm saying? As an artist. Now, everybody can't be an artist, but hey, each his own, man.
Interesting. I mean, it's just an interesting perspective on. Like, I'm analyzing because you know I'm analytical. So when you say stuff like real love and true artists, most people would take that subjectively or generalize. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by artists? Do you mean rappers? Do you mean entertainers? Are you being like specific? Or are you saying anybody?
Just anybody that loves the art of creating. You create something, you're an artist. You know, stop labeling yourself as a rapper and label yourself as an artist. Don't put yourself in a box, and that's how I feel my music is. I don't put myself in a box. I look to expand, and I let it come from the heart, from the gut. You know,
Yeah, and that's one thing I do like about the internet, man. It lets you create your own audience. So for someone to say he or she's whack, I do believe now that that's subjective. People like what they like. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the old school mentality when people classify artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? You're in this category. So what do you classify Drake as? Is he a rapper or is he pop? Or is he hip-hop? Or is he all that?
He's just an artist. He's an artist. That's it. And he just makes good music. You know what I mean? If you just make good music, feel good music, you know, it's a total vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? And people tell people that their music is bad because they're doing the same thing that's already they're doing the same thing that somebody's already done, and they're just trying to mimic it. You know?
So you're saying by people. I'm asking. Are you saying that people that say music is bad is like also saying I like what I'm comfortable with hearing?
Oh yes, because you have headphone music and then you have music. You know, headphone music is some this jams. You know, like the Kendrick Lamar. Hey, that's some headphone music. You gonna really listen to the lyrics. The other stuff is you just gonna go out, turn up. You know what I'm saying? No real replay value. You know, it's just on your playlist.
No questions. Like, now you said headphone music, and then what's the other one?
Headphone music and it's like vibe music. Oh, it's a vibe.
What kind of music? Oh, vibe music.
Vibe music.
But you know the attention span is about 3.14 seconds. So what's vibe music? Do you say what's vibe music?
Vibe music is I say vibe music if I can get past 15 seconds, 30 seconds of vibe, I like that. Hey, I'm gonna press the heart on my music app that I like this, and they're gonna refer me to more music like that. You know, and some, you know, it's gonna make you ride your eyes, clean up to, ride to, vibe to. And we might run it back, you know. But headphones.
You said we might run it back.
Yeah, you might run it back because it's a whole vibe. It's a mood. It's a goddamn mood. It's a whole damn mood.
And also, bro, if you didn't know, like, you just described the algorithm in what you just said, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That also might hinder, in my opinion, the growth of artistic expression. Me being devil's advocate on algorithms. Because if you like something, like you just said, if you like something, the algorithm more than likely is going to send you to more music that's just like what
that.
you like.
Yes.
So what does that do for all the other creators?
I think it separates them. It separates the other creators It separates them. You know, like I say, it's a vibe or mood music. If I'm in a certain mood, I'm gonna jam this person or something like that. You know.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from the perspective of it defines who's good to.
Oh, man, my bad, man. Phone died.
Nah, you good, man. It's a part of the process. I'm gonna just call it part 2. See how that works?
Yeah. Man, you know
bro,
you gotta put your edit.
Shit.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta put your edit, but not too much. You gonna keep that shit raw.
Yeah, this is raw. Like, this is live too, bro. Just so you know, we back.
Okay.
We back on that. But what I was saying, because you know I'm good with this shit.
Yeah,
I was
remember.
saying, so it recommends music dissimilar to you.
Yeah,
and it
algorithm.
limits you hearing. It limits you hearing someone else.
Yeah, definitely. That's why you have to search something else. You need to listen to something else. Search something else. Look up new artists.
Yeah, and that shit crazy though. Like, you see how I'm flipping it? It's crazy how that works, because if the algorithm, this is all music and this is like Web3 shit. You know? And I got another idea / gift when I pitch it to you, and this is gonna be the first time anyone who's listening to this later on is gonna hear is how you monetize what we're doing.
Yeah,
so
they sleeping on your knowledge.
This is the freebie to doing this for anyone who listens. So we can actually, and like I said, this is live. You're the witness as I come up with this stuff. So it would be written in the description for people who will hear this in the future.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
and we'll
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. So the first part was 10 minutes long, and we can wrap it up here, do like 3 more minutes on the call. Yeah, but when you're having deep conversations about what you believe in, they tend to drag out time a little bit.
When it comes natural,
Yeah, which causes you to listen longer.
Yeah, everybody, when you're faking the funk, it don't come out real, you know.
Nah, so therefore
like
time
that.
sort of like you said, you didn't even know you were only talking for 10 minutes. Yeah, bro, because it's a natural conversation.
Yeah.
Like, we're not ain't no going back and edit it and all that. It's you telling the truth.
Yeah. You had me blown away. I'm blown away.
It's your truth about what you're saying, because I'm asking you the questions about how you look at music, because you are a musician.
Yeah.
To come up and
I'm an artist, and as an artist, most artists, I think that you can't really listen to too much other music. You have to have your own real, perception of the world and your thoughts and your beliefs, spiritual connections, your God and whoever that is, your higher power. Let me put it that way, because, religion, that's a real touchy subject, so an artist, you can't really, if you keep listening to something over and over again, it starts to, that's repetitious, so it starts to resonate in your mind, and then you start to mimic it with your flow, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm a producer, so you
got some good beats too. The dope beats, man. The man to beat me hasn't been born yet.
But I understand what you're saying, because as a producer, it's only few producers and other producers, and I'm sort of generalizing. In my experience, there's only certain producers that fuck with a certain sound.
Definitely.
But you would, like you said, I'm echoing with your sentiments on it. You don't know what you like until you experience a lot of other music.
Yeah, because I should be, as an artist, if I hear something, I should be able to, I have a mindset on what I would do to it. It goes back to concepts and writing and stuff like that. You have some people that write. You have some people that jot down stuff, repetition. Repetitiously, if you say something and think something, it's gonna flow more easily. You know what I'm saying?
They said repetitiously, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. We educated, man. We educated.
But I feel your perspective, bro. And just like I said, man, when you having conversations, it's natural, and a similar craft is easier to talk and just you know, have a meeting of the minds. Because yet again, bro, we only been on this call now for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's almost like you interviewing for your job, and this is the interview. You would kill it because you're doing it naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, yeah. I love for him to hear my music while we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the studio right now, you know?
Yeah, ain't that shit crazy, bro? Because most people will struggle with interviews on doing shit they don't want to do.
Yeah, because they're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Like, stop trying too hard and be yourself.
But it's hard, bro, because most of them don't want to do what they're doing. So you struggle with an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love this, man, and I would just love people to stream my music, and you know, I'm not trying to be the biggest artist out. I just want you to add my music to your playlist. Enjoy the minute, the 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Most of it is organic. You know, I like to write down my thoughts, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And just go in, man. You know, and I'm self-made. I do this. I was taught by the real people, and you know, yeah, I love music, man.
Where is all your platforms now that you use?
As far as getting it out there,
your music.
Yeah.
Your digital assets.
Basically, I go through. I do it all myself right now. You know, I'm on all the social media platforms, stuff like that. Just got on the Apple Music. Got my stuff on YouTube, but I'm trying to get better content out. You know, being in this game, it costs money. You know, you got to invest in what you believe in, and if you believe in yourself, you'll invest in it. You know, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it.
I think you just inspired me to. I'll say this: you inspired me to have the next topic when I call the next artist, and it's going to be about artists investing in themselves.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
That's a great phone call, man.
Definitely, man, because you have to put your money aside. Take care of your family first. Don't get me wrong. And, you know, it's not wrong to work to get money to invest in what you believe in your craft, you know. And, you know, I have a vision for myself. I have a vision as an artist, be ready. And I'm the only one that sees that vision. And I just have to get it out to somebody that also believes in me and respects me and is not going to do no fuck shit or fugazi shit. You know, like that's wild because that's all that's out here.
Oh, trust me, bro. I know.
And I got my team. I have some real people down with me, you know. And I down south is where I stay.
Any shout outs before I give the people they gift on how they can monetize something that we just did?
I want to shout out to all the people that follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all my family. Somebody that rocks with me, anybody that presses that double taps anything that I post, leaves me a message, really rocks with me. Not trying to solicit anything that recognizes real, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And people out here is just money hungry, you know what I'm saying? The almighty dollar. Yeah. Jingle.
I see, man. That money thing is another convo too, because
yes, sir.
That's another, maybe the topic 3 of the phone call to an artist.
Yeah.
But to monetize this, of course, it's doing it, of course, and then another way. So what I'm gonna do with this to show ownership and rights that we were the first to do it is I'm gonna mint this as an NFT, and I'm gonna transcode it. So you can keep documentation on your own historical event, like being the first artist to be featured on this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
definitely.
I'm add in your latest release for people who really support you.
Man, for sure.
and open the NFT up for bids instead of doing it as a dollar amount. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody pay, and you are actually a witness to this. It's your testimony to it. People, you
definitely.
have yourself have paid up and coming small businesses like ours, mine too.
Oh yeah.
To grow it. So people who believe in what you got going on will pay you and support you at any cost.
Just stream it. Just stream my music. Add it to your playlist.
But you did it as well with us. You've paid us, I don't know how many times, just to support what we do. So this is my support back, giving out this idea, and you can monetize